All right, we'll get started. So hi, everyone. My name's Associate Professor Anita Hayward. I'm the Director of Teaching in the school. I'm also currently the acting head of school, while our head of school, Professor Rebecca Ivers, is on some annual leave, some well-deserved leave after the last couple of years that we've had. So I'm going to start by just giving you a brief overview of the school, and then I'm going to hand over to Dr. Abra Chugtai, who is the Director of the Masters of Infectious Diseases Intelligence, who's going to take you through some slides around what to expect and some how-to slides around joining the school. So I'll just jump to the next slide, and sorry, if you could, the next slide. And I'd just like to first start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the lands that we're all meeting on today. I'm here on UNSW Kensington campus, which is on the lands of the Bejigal people, and pay my respects to their elders past and present, and to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders with us today. Next slide, please, Abra. All right, so I've already given you a brief overview of what we're going to do today. I also forgot to mention that we'll have Dr. Kathleen Folster and Associate Professor Holly Seal coming in talking about the research projects for the master's programs, and also the postgraduate internships and the Bachelor of International Public Health capstones as well. And then finally, we move to our program meet and greet, and that's where all the new students for the term will go into separate links, which will be posted in the chat, so that you can talk to your program directors and meet your fellow students and ask any questions that you might have. Now, at this point, a few of you might realise that you might not have access to the chat. So if you've joined as a guest, you might not have access to the chat. So please see if you can log in using your UNSW login. Next slide, please. All right, so a little bit about who we are in the School of Population Health. So we like to think that we're a vibrant and forward-looking school. We've achieved high academic excellence in both research and teaching, and that's really important for you as students coming to the school in your education, that we're a very research active school as well. We also do a lot in terms of social engagement and global impact. And if you follow all of us on social media and the faculty media, you'll see that we're often publishing our research and creating new partnerships, etc., in the research space as well. So we've also got a new recently done strategy. So it's on our school website, the strategy 2020 to 2025, and that can give you, if you have a look at that, will give you more information about what our vision is for the school. The next slide, please, Abra. So that nice new picture is before the most recent Omicron wave. We were able to get together as a school live on campus. So we're a large school, and we're a leader in both public health, global health, health leadership and management, and infectious diseases intelligence, both teaching and research. So one of the largest schools of population health in terms of student numbers across the country. So we have over 1,000 undergraduate and postgraduate coursework students studying with us at the school, as well as around 200 research candidates enrolled through the school as well. And so, yeah, really huge network of peers that you're able to learn with.
It's the computer. I asked you to go to a.
Just to get everyone to mute. Oops. Just lost the slides. So I'm back again. So yes, we also have a broad range of both teaching and research collaborations, both within the school and the faculty. So we've got a lot of research centres across the faculty, as well as national and international partners. And we've got an extensive alumni network in Australia and the Asia Pacific and beyond. And although you're only just starting now, but do consider, once you become an alumni of the school, to stay in contact with us. Next slide, please, Abra. Now, for some reason, the map fell off this slide, but this is a slide of our student snapshot, so looking at where our students come from. And so we have a huge number of students, obviously, from New South Wales and across Australia, but also across the world as well. And put this up here just to show the breadth of the range of students and where everyone's coming from. So you're not just learning from people living near you, but people living across the globe. Thanks, Abra. Next slide. So a little bit about our research. So we have a couple of major themes of research that we so specialise in within the school. So that's transforming health systems, so primary and integrated care, patient-centred care, digital health, and medicines and health intelligence. We have protecting our people and our planet, so infectious disease and immunisation, injury, violence and trauma, which is led by our head of school, Professor Ibers, non-communicable diseases and planetary health and crisis response as well. And then our last theme is our enhancing community health and equity, so health and wellbeing across the life course, justice health, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health and global health. And then underneath that, we have themes of specialist research techniques and tools that we specialise in within the school. So modelling and economics, epidemiology and pharmacoepidemiology, implementation science and qualitative and co-design methods. And so when you have a look at our list of electives that you can choose throughout your programs, you'll see that these come up in our themes of our electives that we deliver in the school, so drawing on our research expertise. Next slide, please, Abra. So we don't do it alone, and we have a big network of partners that we have within the school, within the faculty and beyond. And this is just a snapshot of some of our partners. So within the school, we have WHO collaborating centres in e-health and injury and trauma care. Affiliated with the school is the Centre for Primary Healthcare and Equity and Chetra, and they teach into our program in a number of courses. There's the UNSW Aging's Future Institute, and Medicines Intelligence, which is part of the school, the Centre for Big Data, and then three major big medical research institutes that the faculty have. So the Kirby Institute for Infection and Immunity, the National Drug and Alcohol Research Centre, and the George Institute for Global Health. And you may see people from those centres coming in and teaching into some of our programs. The next slide, please, Abra. And so we want you to be part of the school's community, so you'll have the opportunity to learn and meet people within your individual classes. But what's really important across the time that you're here in the school is to make sure that you have the opportunity to reach out and meet other people across the breadth of our programs. So we run research seminars every Wednesday at midday. They're all online through Microsoft Teams. So please do come along. We'll send out invitations to those for you weekly, so you know who's presenting. We have student representatives on our school and faculty committees, and so we will put contact details of those people. So if you do want to be involved or have suggestions for the school, you can do so through our student rep. We do have some student events throughout the year as well. We just started our global health group last month that was run by students and our global health staff. We have a range of social media, and Abra will have a slide on that. And we also have the school alumni network as well. So next slide, please, Abra. So I'm going to hand over to Abra now, who's going to introduce your program directors and talk a little bit more about the school. So I'll pass on to you now, Abra. So thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Anita, for your overview. Can you hear me? Okay, thanks. So now I will introduce you to program directors, because we have different programs at school. So first I will introduce teaching directors. We already met with Anita. She's currently acting head of school as well, and she's director teaching. And then Tim, can you introduce yourself? Unmute yourself and introduce.
Hi everyone, Tim Dobbins, a Deputy Director of Teaching, and I'm a biostatistician at the school.
Okay, then Neve. Neve is here.
Yep. Hi everyone, I'm Neve Stevenson and I am the program director of the MPH, and probably quite a lot of you will come across me in a core course this term. So looking forward to connecting with you.
Thanks, Neve. Anurag.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Anurag Sharma. I am the program director of Master of Health Leadership and Management program, and I'm a health economist.
Thanks, Anurag. Augustine.
Hi, everyone. I'm Augustine Asante. I am the program director for global health, and I'm also a health economist.
Okay, and then my name is Abrar, and I'm a program director of Master of Infectious Disease Intelligence program. And then Holly. Holly's here. Holly, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm the program director for the Bachelor's. Can you hear me, Anna? Abra?
Yes.
Abra,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi. Sorry, everyone. I'm having problems with Teams today. Thank you. So I'm the Associate Professor Holly Seal. I'm the program director for the Bachelor's of International Public Health.
Okay, so thanks all program directors for introducing yourself. So, now I will describe the role of program directors. So program directors are academic advisors, so they can help you a lot. So if you have any problem related to your program or any courses like selection between core courses and elective courses, so you can contact your program directors. And if you have dual degree programs, so you can contact both of them or you can contact any program director. And then they can help you in, of course, career advice as well. They can help you in course selections as well. And if, for example, in some cases, if you need program transfer as well, so they can help you in that as well. And then program directors can also help you in selecting research projects as well. So Catherine will discuss later on about the research projects. So program directors can help you in selecting research projects and also selecting supervisors as well. And then because we understand that most of you are working in different environments, so maybe due to your family needs or workplace needs, maybe you need program leave. So program directors again can help you in program leave as well if it is beyond 3 terms. And then of course they can help you in academic progression and pastoral care. Particularly for the international students, so you can contact student development and international advisors as well. So there is a link is provided in these slides, so you can contact them. So they can help you in matter related to your visa and other international scenario. Just a quick word about the student council. Already Neeta discussed about the student council. So we always appreciate students' involvement in the school. So we always appreciate your feedback. We have different school surveys where we engage students, and always we take feedback from the students. And this is all the aim is to improve the quality of our programs. So school basically through this student council, we try to get individual perspective and skills and expertise so that we can improve our programs. So here you can see the link, the email address as well. And if you're interested, so you can contact this email. And now I will introduce you to student council representative. So Komal, are you here?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
So do you want to say something about student engagement?
Yes, actually, thank you very much for your warm introduction. So from this term, we are planning to host student engagement activities on campus, and maybe slowly we'll push that further for remote students as well. So the main aim of this initiative is to increase peer engagement by providing a platform where we can get together to increase networking or for casual social gatherings. So I want my colleagues to be the drivers of these events. So we have developed a short survey to know your perspectives on this initiative. So the survey includes simple questions asking for your convenient timings and most importantly, what you would like to get out of these engagements, basically. So the link was sent to our student email IDs a couple of weeks ago, but in case you guys missed it, I will post the link again in the chat box for easy access. So I kindly request you all spare a few minutes to fill in your responses. It would be really appreciated. And for those who are listening to the recording, can also access the same from the chats. So please, guys, I'm hoping for a response rate of 100%. With the same opportunity, I would like to say that I'm also trying to form a team with like-minded individuals to help organize these events. So if anyone is interested in organizing or wants to be a part of this greater initiative, please feel free to contact me, Blessing, or Ravet from the emails that you see on the screens. I would love to brainstorm ideas about the same over a cup of coffee or tea, either in person, in campus, or online. So hoping to hear from you guys soon. Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations, everyone. Welcome to term 3. Wishing you all the very best. This is Komal, your rep, signing off for the evening.
Thanks, Komal. And I'll encourage all students to please complete that survey, and you can in touch with Komal, and it's always great opportunity to engage with the school. And then from academic lead, student engagement, Blessing is representative. Blessing, can you say hello? Are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. So I'm Blessing Akombian. So I'm going to be engaging with you. I'm going to be working closely with Komal around activities that could be done in school. So expect to hear from us, and also we expect that you will engage with us. So not just about your learning, we want you to be a complete person, socially, academically. That's what we are here for, and we'd like to engage with you. So please, while we try to engage with you, you also need to try to accept our hand of fellowship. Thank you. Welcome to term 3.
Thanks, Blessing. And Ravit is professional lead. I think she's not here today, but at least you can see her picture here. Okay, so then here you can see the key administrative contact, and this is probably the most important things you need to know today. If you have any problem related to your course selection or any problem related to your access to Moodle or any other issue, so please contact Nucleus Student Hub. So here you can see web form. So you need to complete that web form. So they will contact you within, I think, 24 hours, or you can call Nucleus as well. And and through this mechanism, you can book a face-to-face appointment as well, and also in-person appointment, or you can go there and you can discuss with them. So this is your first point of contact. If you have any issue, so please feel free to contact them. Any problem related to course, you can contact your course convener as well. And also if you have any question about the program, so feel free to contact your program directors as well. And we always want to keep in touch with you, and your UNSW email is our first point of contact. As just Komal mentioned that she sent survey on the UNSW email, and all communication will go to your UNSW email. So please make sure that you check your UNSW email regularly. And we understand that some of you may be working in full time in some organizations, so maybe you can add forward on your personal email in that case. But just make sure that you are regularly checking your UNSW emails. Otherwise, you will be missing many important announcements. Then other mechanism which we have developed to get in touch with you is student newsletter. And this is emailed to student every Wednesday. So please make sure that you read this newsletter. So always there are good stuff about deadlines, courses, also about the study options, jobs. Sometimes there are jobs advertisement as well, and also information about the seminars, upcoming seminars. So please read these newsletters regularly. And also we have social media platforms. We have presence on the social media platforms. So here are some links. So please join those for updated news about the school. Okay, so I think in terms of your learning and teaching, the most important is Moodle. I'm sure some of you may have already know about the Moodle, but if you don't know about the Moodle, so please spend some time during first week at least to get yourselves familiarized with the Moodle. So this is online learning management system used by UNSW. So all your teaching and learning will be through Moodle. Although some course conveners are using Teams as well, but maybe the main point of entry will be Moodle. So just make sure that you are familiarized with the Moodle. So you can see the course outline in the Moodle. All that in course outline, you can see the deadlines also about the assessment and also course essential course reading. So everything is available there. And then course, you can access to course notes as well on the Moodle. All recorded lectures will be available on the Moodle, and then discussion forums will be there as well. This is really important that you regularly see announcements as well, because there is section for announcements and other stuff for question and answer from other students. So please make sure that you are regularly accessing the Moodle. And then all assessments will be submitted via the Moodle as well. So it's a system through Turnitin. So Turnitin is the system to check the plagiarism. So again, make sure that you submit your assessment on time. And then you can check your grades as well and feedback from your course conveners. So again, so Moodle is a comprehensive platform for teaching and learning. So just make sure that if you have any problems, so again, you can contact relevant people. So yeah, so Moodle site is already released. I'm sure for most of the courses has been already released. If you have any problems, so you can contact us. There are many other resources as well. So you can contact school, you can check the school websites. So like there are a lot of information about school policies, procedures, for example, assessment guidelines, for example, plagiarism policies, or academic skills, and other, for course transfer or anything you can access. But we are developing a new website as well, which is coming soon. But currently, most of the information is available on website. So please check the school website for most updated information. Because you are part of school, but basically you're part of larger, broader universities as well. So there are many other services available in the university which you can avail. And these are really excellent services. And when I was a student, I remember I availed some of those as well. So just make sure if you need some help with the finances, housing, personal issues, so you can contact student support. For academic skills, so you can contact academic skills. The link is provided here. And for equitable learning services, so you can contact them. And also because due to COVID and other previously there were lockdowns as well, so there were many issues like psychologically and other, so some people might need counseling support, so you can contact psychology and well-being services. So these are all services are available for all students, so please feel free to contact them. Now again, we will come back to school. So there are opportunities for recognition for academic excellence during your program. So there are different, these are in this slide, you can see different prizes. So for example, there is a School of Population Health Prize for best performance in by students enrolled in postgraduate coursework master program. So this is $1,000 prize. So just make sure that you are performing well so that you can get this prize. And then we have John Hirschman Prize in Public Health for best overall performance in MPH program. So this prize is specific for the MPH program. And then there is a prize for Global Health and Development Program as well. Similarly, there is another prize for Australian Epidemiological Association from Australian Epidemiological Association. So they have two prizes, one for Foundation of Epidemiology program, which is postgraduate program, and one is epidemiology program, which is undergraduate program. So all these opportunities will be published in weekly newsletters. So please again make sure that you are checking your emails as well and you are reading these weekly newsletters. So there are some professional bodies as well. For example, students who are enrolled in Master of Health Leadership and Management. So there are two. This program is recognized by accredited by these two bodies, RECMA and ASHM. So you can become their member as well if you are taking these you're enrolled in these programs. So this is a good opportunity, and very few universities in Australia are recognized by both of these bodies. So please try to join them if you're interested. There are other bodies for.
Sorry, can I just mention
Sure.
one thing, that
Sure.
ACHSM is also offering free membership to students. So
Okay.
you can get a free membership of ACHSM if you are enrolled in our courses.
All courses or MHLM only?
I think MHLM.
Okay, so as Anurag mentioned, if you are a member of, if you are enrolled in MHLM program, so you can get free membership as well. So this is a good benefit. So there are other professional bodies as well for Master of Public Health and Global Health. So there's Public Health Association of Australia, and Australasian Epidemiological Association, International Epidemiologists Association, and International Society for Environmental Epidemiology. So these are few the relevant bodies if you want to, if you're interested in enrolling, particularly Public Health Association of Australia. So they have very good programs for students as well. And then for Master of Infectious Disease Intelligence, or the relevant body is Australian Society for Infectious Diseases. So now we will discuss how you can enhance your degree. There are different opportunities, and particularly two opportunities are really outstanding. One is research projects, and then internship program for postgraduate and capstone program for undergraduate. So first I will request Kathleen to discuss research projects. Kathleen?
Hi. So I'm Kathleen Falster. I'm an epidemiologist at the school. Lovely to meet you all. I'm really pleased to let you know about the research project elective courses that are available to postgrad students at the School of Population Health. And I guess the first thing to think about is, why would you consider enrolling in a research project elective? There's many different reasons, but perhaps one is that you might be considering a career in research, or you might be keen to undertake a PhD. Maybe you're just interested in having a go at publishing a journal paper in your area of interest. Or you might also be keen to better understand the production of research to inform your use of evidence in your workplace, perhaps a policy or practice setting. So there's a number of reasons that might lead you to this option. And sometimes during the course of study, I know many of my EPI students have found themselves unexpectedly quite excited about research methods as they're doing courses, and then they decide they want to get their hands on experience and try it out during the course of their master's program. So doing a research project can be a really great opportunity to just get a sense of what's involved in undertaking research, no matter what your motivation or area of interest is. It's also a really great way to get to know potential supervisors for a future research degree, if that is something you're interested in. We really highly encourage all students and supervisors to publish the research findings from the project in an academic journal. This is a really good start to building a research career, if that is something you'd like to pursue. And so there's three different subjects. There's a 6 unit of credit, which is available to any master's program. There's the 12 unit and the 18 unit of credit projects as well, and they're available to the extension programs only. And we do highly encourage students to undertake the 12 or 18 unit credit options if possible. It just gives you more time to really dig your teeth in and have a go at research. So you can check out the details around eligibility on the course webpage, but essentially you need to have a WAM of 75 or above after completing at least 18 units of credit, and this includes the core courses. But you can look at more details on the website. It maps out the eligibility assessment, the application process, and there's some tips for early planning. And I would just encourage you all to really think about this early. Planning early for the research project is really critical. If you're thinking you might do a research project, it's important to consider taking the right methodological elective courses to equip yourself with the relevant skills and knowledge to execute the project. And it also just takes time to find a project, a supervisor, and then work together to draft a quality project proposal. So all in all, it is a good idea to start planning early. And I wish you all the best. You can check out the details on the website and send me an email if you have further questions after that. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Kathleen. And also all coursework students. So students who have completed coursework master degree from school will be considered for entry into PhD program as well. Like if you have performed well and also you have maintained your good grades, and also you have to prepare a research proposal, and also you need to find potential supervisors. But if you need more information about that, so you can check school website. So to be eligible to get into the PhD program, so you have to do 12 or 18 unit credit research project, not 6 unit credit. And then you have to do a 6 unit credit research methodology course as well. So here you can see the list of 4 research methodology programs, and then you have to maintain a WAM of 75%. Now I will request Holly to discuss about internships and capstone program. Holly?
Thanks, Abra, and hi everyone again. I apologize that my sound wasn't working very well before. So I, beyond being the undergrad program director, I'm also one of the course conveners for the postgrad internship program, along with Abra and our colleague David Muscatello. The internship program's been running for many years now, really as an opportunity for students to kind of get a first taste of what it's like to work in a relevant health situation. And what we find is that for many students, they are looking for opportunities to transition, say, out of some sort of clinical role, and the internship then provides you a chance maybe to test out the kind of the skills that you've been developing through your program in a health field that maybe you haven't had opportunity to be exposed to before. So we offer internship placements in T1 and T3 at the moment, both domestically and internationally, and which is really great to see. A range of placements going forward, both here in New South Wales and obviously around Australia, but we're also starting to build up the portfolio of international placements again, if you are interested. The program is competitive, so we do require students to have a certain level of credit point average. They also needed to have done a certain proportion of their degree in order to be eligible. And all of this information is on the school's website. But, you know, just in summary, really what we're looking for is students to come and apply for the internship really towards the end of your degree. So if you're doing a single or dual degree program, really it would be, you know, done as one of your final subjects. Now, we note that there's an exception for this. If you are a single degree full-time student, you are probably going to apply for the course prior to meeting the course unit credit requirements, and that's okay. We understand that has to be done, and so we are accommodating of those students too. We have partnered with one of the units within the university to actually run the program now, which is great because they are, you know, assisting us in identifying placements that align across all of the 4 master's opportunities, and really looking for variety in the placements. But if you do come across an organization, either domestically or internationally, that you're interested in partnering with, please let us know, because we are always open to hearing about other opportunities. Placements are unpaid. You do 6 weeks in the organization, and it then contributes to your mark and the grade for the course, obviously. Abra, can I have the next slide, please? For our undergrad students who are on the call today, you also have a capstone opportunity built into your degree. Now, this is a compulsory course. Again, it's done towards the end of your program. So we do that generally in T3, but there are some opportunities to take students out during summer if that aligns better with your timing. For our undergrad students, your capstone can either be a research project, it can be a study abroad tour, or it can be an internship placement. And so we will be obviously reaching out to you in advance of that to really get a sense of what are you interested in doing. But again, it is really about, you know, giving you an opportunity to get a, you know, feel for what it's like to work in public health in either a government or non-government role, either domestically or internationally, in a, you know, and really bringing that knowledge and skills you've developed into that opportunity. And so the course convener for that is Dr. Kristen Beek. She couldn't join us today, but at any time, you know, please reach out. You know, it's great to get those conversations going early, either for the postgrad or the undergrad capstone programs in advance, which gives us enough time to really kind of work up opportunities with you. And the same goes for the research projects too. So happy to be contacted at any time, or, reach out, throughout your course if you've got any interest, or have you got any questions about whether to do a project or a CAPS or an internship. So thanks, Abra.
Thanks, Holly. And this internship and capstone program is really a good opportunity to get real life experience. Can I request my teaching support team to please post the link of breakout rooms in the chat box? Okay, so now we will go to the breakout sessions. So as Anita mentioned that, so there will be 5 breakout sessions. So program directors will moderate those sessions. So if you are in dual degree program, so you can join both sessions. First, you can join any of those, and then you can join the next one. If you have any questions, so you can ask here. Otherwise, we can go to the breakout sessions.
Thanks, Abra. And anyone who can't access the chat or is having trouble, just stick around on this call and we'll help you get into the other teams.
Yep.
Right. Thanks, everybody.